Welcome, family, to Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. It's me, your Queen Nanaya Sankofa in your area. How are you doing? I hope all is well on your spiritual journey and you are blessed with your family. It's been a while. I'm back again. And today I have a message for my water children. I'm still in the motherland, learning a lot of things, having a beautiful journey. I am blessed. Thank you to everyone who is with me on this journey. I'm very grateful and I really appreciate. Bless you so much. So let's start. I used to get a lot of messages, especially more from the Marines, from the water children, having a lot of questions. It's been a while that I came. So I came here. So today I'm here to I will not say I'm going to answer questions, but I'm here for us to have a chat as water children and as mariners. So, family, one thing I want you to do is I want you to be conscious, especially the beginners who have just found out that they are mariners, that they are water children. One thing I want you to be conscious about anytime going to the waters to do your rituals, going to the ocean, going to the rivers, the waterfalls, the lakes, to the water bodies to do your rituals. One thing I want you to be conscious about, that as I always say in my programs, that it's not always love and light. The light cannot exist without darkness, and darkness cannot exist without the light. The two goes together in balance. But in this case, I mean that whenever you go to the waters to do your ritual, don't be so naive thinking that when you go there, you are just going to meet only positive things. I want you to remember this. Some days ago, I went to Cape Coast and at the castle. I hate calling it a castle, such a horror house. And later I was explaining some things to a friend, that imagine how many people, how many of our ancestors lost their life crossing ocean. Where are those souls? Some spirits are still wandering around. They have still not found their peace. Not only that, there are wicked people who used to kill babies, who used to kill women, rape them, kill innocent people, and just dump their bodies into the ocean, dump their bodies into the rivers, into the lakes, and whatever. When those spirits are not at peace, of course, being a spiritual person, when you go to such places, you will feel it. You will see it. When you go to such places and you're not a strong person, they will just attach themselves to you. When you are coming home, you are not coming home alone. It's the same thing like going to the cemetery to do some rituals, or just going to the cemetery to do one or two things or for a burial ceremony. When you're not a strong person, you come home with different spirits. So where I'm heading to is like, whenever you go to any water bodies to go and do your ritual, be conscious about it. That as you are going there, do your protection ritual. It is very important. Call upon your ancestors. It is very important. Call upon your spirit guides. Is very important. Call upon the elemental spirits, any spirits that guides you. You need protection. Don't just go to the ocean or to the water bodies and just start doing things, because that is a home for some spirits. Like now, as I'm in my house, this is my house. I am here. When a person comes here without not my notice, that means the person is a thief, right? So when we are going to the water bodies to do our rituals, to visit our water family or whatever we want to go there, we prepare ourselves. Anytime we get there, we knock. We don't just start going and doing our things and throwing things in there. That is somebody's home. Physically, the more you look, the less you see. But spiritually, when you are really a water child, that your eyes are open to all these things that I'm talking about, you need to have that respect. You need to be conscious with every step that you make. Why the protection is very important for you to prepare yourself. I always say, I don't go there when I have issues with people, when I'm not happy. I got the message long time ago. Anytime I have issues, I think it's better I stay home, I solve it till I'm okay, then I go there. Because mariners, the water children, how the world used to talk about us, sometimes I find it very funny because it's not what I am. And the people that I know who are also water children, it's not who they are. Of course, when you provoke someone, as I'm here, when you provoke me, of course, you see the other side of me. But when you don't provoke me, I'm cool. When you don't step on the tail of a snake, of course, the snake will not bite you. Even when they see you as a human being, they are afraid. They will just go their way. But when you first step on their tail, they will see it as an attack. And they have to defend themselves. So back to what I'm saying, there are spirits. Sometimes you go there, they will just be there. They are very sad. There are some of them, they are very angry. Because what people did to them, the way they were killed, the way they were treated. Maybe families don't even know that they are there. They didn't even get a benefiting burial. Or their families didn't even have a chance to say goodbye. Let's say the time of slave trade, maybe on the ship, a woman will be raped, and when you try to defend yourself like no, or you don't want to sleep with the so-called masters, the next thing they will do, they will just throw you into the ocean. And such a death, of course, you will not find peace. Your spirit will not find peace. And a lot of different things. Men who were trying to defend their wives, men who were trying to defend maybe their sisters, their siblings, they were thrown in there. So when you get to the waters, to the rivers, there are a lot of different spirits. So when you go there and you are not conscious about all the things that I'm talking about, you will go there with a different mind and come back with different things. Start getting wicked. You don't love no more. You start getting hatred. I once went through it. I remember when my journey started. I used to go to the ocean. I started seeing things. I started hearing voices. What happened next? I started having so much hatred. So much hatred for the Muzungus. A lot. Because it's like everything was going back. Going back to the slave trade. When I think about, sometimes I would just start crying, everything, not knowing that me going there, now something else has taken control over me. A total different spirit. A very angry spirit. It took time, a lot of meditation, a lot of rituals for me to break free from all that. So my water children, you need to be conscious.